It's Madden NFL 23.
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. From the 6. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Browns on their way out now for the first time, and we'll also get a look at the player brought in from Houston to run this offense, and that's Deshaun Watson. They will start this drive with Ford, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. Felton. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. Olszewski now to return. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Texans will take over. As the Texans offense runs out, we get a peek at the man under center. Second-year quarterback Davis Mills out of Stanford.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
Able to get away. And right away, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And they will set up shop with outstanding field position in the red zone at the 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Felton. He will push his way down to about the 14. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Watson. That is caught at the 7-yard line. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Watson on 3rd down. And it's caught. And the Browns are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches. Watson off play action. And he fends him off. And he will throw this one out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Felton. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
That's a nice example of good team defense right there. Ball was snapped at the 1-yard line. They knocked him back and caused a loss. But you notice they were trying to find...
Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Browns use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. The extra point by York is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Olszewski going to hold on to this one. Touchback. So now we get set to see Houston for their 2nd drive of the ball game. They had to fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here. 1st and 10. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. After the interception, here's Watson. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. Looking to throw again on second down. Watson, and he's going to go down here. A sack. They push him back to the 34. Going to need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Boy, did everything to hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down. York able to send this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they have the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And incomplete. A drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing, Mills. And he slings one that's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw is Mills. He'll dump this one off to Bowden, complete. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. The Texans send the punter out as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. It's taken to the 26. 39-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The football going back over now to the Cleveland Browns. Yeah, they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week, and you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it, because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
It's caught, Cooper. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a 1st down. But the big story in this one, of course, Deshaun Watson back in Houston where he began his career. Drafted 12th overall in 2017. 3-time Pro Bowler as a Texan. And was officially traded to Cleveland back on April 27th. On 1st and 10, Watson. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And they're going to get this up to midfield. On 2nd down now, Felton. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
On 1st down, it's Watson. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. On 2nd down, Felton. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Now Watson. On the right side, it's Hilton with a catch. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 27-yard line. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. A pretty sizable deficit here in the 1st quarter. This defense probably need to get off the field in those situations on 3rd down.
And you and I both know in this huddle before that last 3rd down play, that's exactly what they talked about. Let's make a play. Let's get off the field. Let's reverse the momentum. Instead, they got hit with another 1st down, almost back to the drawing board.
They'll run on 1st down. Felton. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Back to throw, Watson. Finding Hilton on the slant. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
That's the third time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Watson now to throw. The quick slant caught. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. On 2nd down now, Felton.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. He lost 9 there. That's really going to set him back for 2nd down. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. The start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they come up now 2nd and goal. Up the middle they go. Felton, and he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Also a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while, but when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
So 3 points there, and they continue to build this first half lead.
Yeah, every little bit helps, and the more that you can put together drives and start controlling the tempo, controlling possession, finishing with points, the better off you're going to be.
Fielded right around the... Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
They'll start on the ground with Pierce. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. From the 24, Mills. Mills can't get away, and down he goes. Myles Garrett, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot, and here another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
So now after the sack, Mills and the Texans needing to navigate a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Mills hit, and he loses the ball. Second time in this game, Charles, the ball has squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands. Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
So just a 3-yard 7-yard return following a punt of 45. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Week 13 here in the NFL, first weekend of December. Playoff races definitely coming into focus now, and we got a couple of good ones in prime time. Tonight, national audience gets a look at the Colts for a second straight weekend. This time they're at Dallas, 7:20 Central Time for that kick. And then Monday night, Saints and Bucks from Tampa. On 1st down, Watson. He's got it to Hilton. Down inside the 10. Touchdown. T.Y. Hilton. 35 yards. And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play.
And that, in a nutshell, shows you what this guy's made of. I mean, most guys in the NFL just can't do that. He absorbed the contact, refocused himself, and made a break for the end zone.
And you can see the distance traveled there after the initial contact on the next-gen stats. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he won't quite make it to the 25. And now out comes Houston. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A 1st down throw for Mills. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. Another try after the 1st down sack. Mills. And that'll be incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Mills. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up 2nd down. From the 22, Watson. Over the middle here, it's Hilton. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Now a 1st down throw, Watson. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. To throw on 2nd and 10, Watson. That's going to be taken in by Felton. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Faking the give. Now Watson. That one caught by Felton. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
8 yards. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 39-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's the option. Skirts by him at the 35. And he gets it down to the 32. A solid gain of 7 yards that time on the keeper and a 1st down. To throw is Watson. That's into the hands of Edwards. And they'll work this down inside the 30. Throwing again on second down. Watson, and his throw is incomplete. The 22 is the line to gain here on third down. Watson. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. So Watson will step away, and out comes Cade York to handle this fourth down field goal try for the Browns. York able to send this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. So he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
And not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though the offense has struggled a bit putting it in the end zone, they've still been able to come away with points due to his leg.
This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Houston set to take over. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Here's Mills. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
He was covered by Denzel Ward.
On second and 10, Mills. He's letting it fly for Cooks. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to get this down inside the 40 before he's finally ridden out of bounds. Mills on first down. That's complete to Tyler Johnson. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. To throw again on second down. Mills. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. Mills again. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This will be from 56 yards out. And this is going to wind up left. Well struck, but it's no good, and this will remain a 23-point deficit.
And now 2 problems as I see it. First, you missed the kick, which granted was a long one. But second, you set the other guys up with great field position and enough time to maybe get downfield and get a field goal attempt of their own.
Watson's throw taken in by Edwards. Looking to throw again on second down. Watson, and that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. Throwing on third down, Watson. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. On fourth down, on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. On the return is Olszewski. 35 yards that time on the punt, and there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime.
At their own 28-yard line.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we've come to halftime after a very halftime over. No problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. And the Texans getting ready to go here to begin the third quarter. We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Yeah, and for them, it's not dwelling in the negative because, yes, they were totally ineffective in the first half. But we've seen many games that have flipped around in the second half. It all starts with this drive right here. They get something good going, put some points on the board, they begin to have hope.
After the sack on first down, Mills under pressure, and they got to him again. Myles Garrett, my goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really turning in an incredible performance. Back near his goal line, here's Mills. Got this into the hands of the tight end, Jordan. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
I think that call was made not so much to try and get the first down, although they would have taken it if they could have gotten it, but to give their punter a little bit of space and try and help out their defense.
Yeah, they got the safe completion on 3rd. Just a 2-yard return there following a punt of 48. And they will take over 1st and 10.
At their own 37-yard line.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Looking deep for Hilton. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Here's Watson. Toward the sideline, he will have the first down. Good catch. He was able to keep the feet in bounds. Move the chains. A gain of 7 on 3rd down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and long. Watson, incomplete.
Their partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. The Browns send out their punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. This is taken at the 18. We call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
On 3rd down, here's Mills.
And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
He was covered by Denzel Ward.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Taking it about the 16. It'll go as a 50-yard punt, 6 yards on the return.
Cleveland offense making their way out. Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still they've got the lead here, and now a chance to add on to that lead if they can get points on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Watson. Escaping the pressure right toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. On 1st down, it's Watson. Over the middle, complete. It's Edwards. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at their 49-yard line.
On 2nd down, Felton. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, we might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Now a throw here, hauled in. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up second down. Now a handoff up the middle. Felton. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first. Here's Watson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
And he is going to have a Browns first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
The handoff to Ford up the middle. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 and second down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson.
And this will be caught by Edwards.
And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 15-yard line. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Now a give right side. Felton. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
This is a 2nd and 4. Ball at the 9.
Now it's Watson. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Back to throw, Watson. Flush to his right. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. Back now in Houston.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it with Ford. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Now Watson. Steps away to it, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. This will cost him 11 yards there on the 2nd and goal sack. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal.
York able to send this one through.
And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
1st and 10 now for Mills and the Texans.
At their own 25-yard line.
A first down throw for Mills. Pass complete downfield. It's Pierce.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Mills now looks to throw on first down.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. To throw once more on 2nd and 10.
Mills.
And it's hauled in by Jared Cook.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Mills to the air again.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Browns are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Brings up second and
On second down, Felton again.
And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
Faking the give. Now Watson. Over the middle here, it's Hilton.
And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A gain of 15. First down, Browns.
Up the middle they go. Felton. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
On second down, Felton again.
About 3 yards there to the 27.
Jerry Hughes on the tackle. A 3-yard
Watson on third down.
third down.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up fourth down.
A 44-yard attempt.
York able to send this one through.
And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, the only silver lining on the other sideline, CD, is that they kept him out of the end zone, but still, that's another 3 points added on to this large lead.
Yeah, no shortage of scoring or big plays on defense in this one. And even up by 4 possessions, still finding ways to create opportunities and capitalize with points.
First and 10 now for Mills and the Texans.
At their 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
It's a gain of 7.
Throwing again on second down.
Mills. He gets this one complete to Bowden.
That's good for Texans. First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Mills on first down.
He gets it to Cooks.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Mills again.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Brings up second and 10.
To throw again on second down.
Mills.
And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Myles Garrett in there to get him again. That is sack number 6, one off the NFL record of 7. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
A gain of 6 yards. It's fourth down.
Mills, fourth down. Gotta have it.
Philip Dorsett hauls it in.
And he is going to have a Texans first down as the defense nowhere to be found there. A gain of 20 on fourth down. From the shotgun, it's Mills. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25.
Again, it's Mills. He'll get this complete to his running back, Bowden.
This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Mills from the gun on third down. And that incomplete, nearly intercepted. And remember, he had his hands on one earlier, had one pick. It could have been his second, but instead it's fourth down. Mills to throw for it on fourth.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and this Browns defense stands tall. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. Second and 8 coming up.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
On second down, Felton again.
And a nice run past the 30-yard line there.
84 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's third down.
On third down, Felton. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. So Cleveland able to come away